Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They were with. The Chiefs offense winners of 4 in a row now as they get going here. And one guy will be keeping close tabs on. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. The Chiefs at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but now... A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. They won a few in the years following. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And again, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my boys' member. Last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another win in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Uses the stiff arm. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A stop made defensively by Mike Edwards.
Granted, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And here's a handoff. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And they're not not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
2nd and 4. Inside handoff. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The Chiefs on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Mahomes now on first down.
Getting Juju on the slant.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And now here comes Kansas City. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense. but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
Well, you know what they say. It's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
So for Kansas...